Hey everybody, Fiber Spider here with a little bit of happy mail, a bit of a Hobby Lobby yarn haul. Not too big, I behaved myself. A little bit of this, that, and the other as per usual. How are all of you doing? I'm doing pretty well. Yes, I've been keeping busy in my own inimitable fashion. It's what I do. Been having a lot of fun further exploring, recipes in the kitchen. You guys are so sweet with your comments on my kitchen videos. Thank you so much. Um, I've been having so much fun with it. What can I say? The most recent was the farmer's cheese video. Oh my God, that is so tasty and it's so easy. Been trying to experiment with different no yeast bread recipes. Yep. Um, with mixed results. Because I don't know about you, but the idea of having to wait for the yeast to rise and then you beat it down and you wait to rise again, I'm impatient. When I want, fresh baked bread, I want it now. I don't know about you. Um, but it's something else that I am exploring and working on. Last night, actually, I made homemade tomato soup and I made grilled cheese sandwiches with homemade bread. I was in my glory. It was a beautiful thing. Mm. So yes, we have a couple of bits of happy mail, and you know what? Let's just dive right in, shall we? Okay, so let's dive into a little bit of happy mail. I have two packages. I had some letters. They wished to remain anonymous and not be read on camera, so I respect wishes as always. I will attend to those later. And let's open up a package. Now, I've got two of them. Now, this one does not have a return address or a name on it. I think I know who it's from, relatively speaking, because I was contacted saying that there was something en route. So let's take a look, shall we? Always, always, always appreciate it when you guys send me letters, cards, packages, what have you. I always feel like a kid on Christmas. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. What is behind door number 1? Ooh, we have a card. Gotta open the card first. I always say this because I mean it. It's obligatory. Oh, wow. Wow. So let's see. Part unicorn, part Pegasus, part tiger. That's pretty cool. Oh, wait a minute. Is it a liger? If you know what the reference is to what a liger is, write it down in the comments section down below. Oh, it says you're almost too awesome to be real. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh. So this says, ooh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh. I had totally forgotten about this. Craig, I haven't forgotten about the plushies we talked about last year. I haven't done anything about them, but at least I haven't forgotten. Hey, that's cool. That's totally cool. In the meantime, I've been working on these cute little critters and thought that Elmer could use some company, especially considering one of the games you're playing right now. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you are referring to Cult of the Lamb. It's the most twistedly cute game. I'll explain. At any rate, I hope you enjoy it. Greg, aka Maker of Llamas. Um, and AJ waves hello. A very merry birthday. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I can't wait to see what's in here. I am so excited. Greg makes the best plushies. Seriously. I don't know if you guys remember Elmer, but he's this disturbingly cute llama that I love so much. I'm sorry. I'm beside myself. Oh my god. You guys are gonna die. I mean, I love sheep, llamas, this... I'm gonna die. Ah! He's got a little fluffy butt. Oh my god. He's so cute. Greg, wow. I am so impressed. Look at him. I am so impressed. Color me dazzled, okay? This is incredible. I mean, also, it's like fleece. The fur is like fleece. The stitching is incredible. And also, these eyes are embroidered. That is amazing. Oh my gosh. So cute. Oh. Now, yes, the game that I'm playing that Greg referred to, yes, it's called Cult of the Lamb, and it's fairly innocuous. Um, the premise of the game is you're a little lamb, yes, and you've been sacrificed to an ancient god, okay, and then you make a deal with an ancient god to come back to life to serve him by creating a cult of little woodland creature followers like bunnies and hedgehogs and fawns and so forth, and you have to gain more followers and you go on these little missions, collecting resources, and you start farms and temples and all sorts of buildings and structures and so forth. And you have to keep them alive, and you have to keep the faith up so that they don't rebel. One of my good friends, Russ, he also has a channel called It's Raining Yarn, and my subscribers on my gaming channel, I gave them the option if they want to be, cult followers. So I'll use their name and then I name the followers after my subscribers, and it's a lot of fun. I try to keep them alive as best as I can. But Russ, his character, he doesn't have any control over the character, but the little guy that I named Russ, he keeps dissenting, and I keep having to try to reprogram him, and I put him in jail, which is essentially stocks. It's like the board with the hole for your head and your two little hands. And it's an adorable game. It's slightly sinister, but it's absolutely adorable and very cartoony. Check it out if you're interested. And every time I get a new follower, if some of my subscribers have commented that they want to join in, I name the follower after the subscriber. So it's sort of interactive. It's a lot of fun. So that's on my other YouTube channel, Fiber Spider Games, at any rate. I digress. Listen, Greg, I am enamored. Now I have to figure out a name for this little guy. I don't know. It's not going to be Lamb Chop. No, not going to be Lamb Chop because that name is very much taken. But I have to think of a name for this little guy. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comments section down below. I'm blown away. You do amazing work. Seriously, I am impressed. Okay? Wow. With a capital W. Seriously, thank you so much. Woo! Thank you. He's so cute. Now, before I go any further, I just wanted to show the llama that I was referring to before. This is my little friend that Greg had sent me before. He's so adorable, isn't he? And I love the fuzzy coat and his little face. He's just so cute. So now we've got a little friend, and they can hang out together and talk yarn, talk about stitches and things. They're just so cute together. Little frickin' frack, Heckle and Jekyll. So I have a bit of an update, actually. not that long ago, I had purchased some yarn from Spring, the fiber enthusiast, and I absolutely love the yarn. And I was working up a scarf using essentially the seed stitch. It's just knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl. But I wasn't happy with the width of the scarf. I wanted to make it a little bit wider. Now check this out. The colorway that she created with the yarn, with the stitch that I'm using, with the width and everything, this is what happened. Color pooling extravaganza. Check this out. How cool is that? It's naturally creating this sort of zigzag pattern with the colorway. That is wild, don't you think? I really, really love how this is coming out. And the width, I think, is a lot more doable than previously. But yeah, the colorway of the yarn is just doing this naturally. I am in love. Now, I have quite a bit of that first skein still left over, and another skein to go. So I totally think that this is going to be long enough for what I want to do. Typically, I make my scarves about 7 feet long so that I can either wrap it around my neck once and then have it hang down to my waist, or fold it in half, have the loop here, and then stick the two ends through the loop and then sort of cinch it up like a necktie. That's how I like to wear my scarves. How about you? You know, that's what I do. So we have ourselves another package. Let's see here. This is from I can't tell if it's Caroline or Carolina, from Oregon. So let's take a look-see. Greg, seriously, that was such a pleasant surprise. Such a pleasant surprise. Yeah, I honestly, I had forgotten, I had forgotten about the plushies that we had talked about because it's been a long time, but thank you so much for remembering me. So appreciated. Oh my gosh. Ooh. 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 Okay, there's a card in here. Gonna read the card first, but oh my gosh, I am in love with what I am seeing in this box. Oh my. Okay. So let's check out the card first. It's obligatory. Let's see. Fiber Spider. I thought of you when I saw these colors. Hope you enjoy. Your patient and detailed tutorials have helped me immensely in my passion for crochet. Well, you are so very welcome. Adding on the hijinks in the kitchen is a delight. Well, I'm having a blast in the kitchen because not only am I learning something new, hopefully I'm teaching all of you something new, and I get to eat it afterwards. So it's a win-win all around. Fall is almost here. My favorite season too. Yes, I love the fall. The evenings are getting chillier. The leaves haven't started changing color yet, but that I am in my glory right now. All the best, Caroline. P.S. Apologize for the pencil. All I had was this or Sharpies. No, all good. Totally legible. Thank you for that. And this looks like, is this Monet? It's Pizarro. Okay. Very pretty landscape. Oh. Oh. We have got some gorgeous yarn. Oh my god, this is so funny. This is so funny. And I love this yarn, by the way. This is gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Seriously. Caroline, you done outdid yourself, and you know my taste only too well. So this is by Yarn Bee. This is a Hobby Lobby brand of yarn. Ironically enough, I just recently went to Hobby Lobby. So this is, the colorway is called Farmer's Market. Check out these colors. Makes me think of an orchard, actually. You know, like those Granny Smith apples. Oh, or Macintosh? No, Granny Smith are the green ones. Granny Smith are the green ones. No, I'm thinking more like Macintosh apples. I was about to say pumpkin pie, apple pie. I'm all tongue-tied here. I'm all excited. So, yeah, this is Farmer's Market. It is 50% superwash merino wool and 50% lyocell. And it is about 400 yards. And are all of these the same? Yes. And yes. Thank you. Seriously, thank you, thank you, thank you. I do love merino wool, and there is a lot of yardage here that I can play around with. Thank you. Oh my gosh. So kind, so generous. So now what I would like to do is I want to show you a little bit of what I've been working on, as well as the haul. It's not a tremendous haul, but for me, I splurged. All right, so yes, recently I went to Hobby Lobby. I don't normally go there, to be perfectly honest, and it's for no other reason than, for me, it's kind of far away, so I don't go there very often. I did, however, need to be in the general vicinity. Actually, I should keep this up here. I needed to be in the area anyway, so I figured, I'm in the area. Let's see what they have. And they had their sale going on that particular weekend, so it was like a win-win bonus for me. I was in my glory. And I picked up a few things. Well, more than a few things, but you know, you get the idea. And I wanted to show you what I got. So, first thing, I had gotten some Red Heart Roll With It Melange. And I love this colorway very, very much. This is the colorway of, pardon me, the colorway of Theater. So pretty. You know, it got some nice rustic earth tones in here, and it has sort of a lovely tweed twist to it. So for those of you that are not familiar with this, it is 100% acrylic, 5.29 ounces, 150 grams, 389 yards, or 356 meters. And so, yeah, I picked this up at Hobby Lobby. You know, they had the little sticker on there at about $8.99, but there was a 30% discount, so I got a couple of them. Yeah, I got 2 of these, and I also got 2 in a different colorway that I already started working with because I love to play with new yarn. This is the colorway of Autograph. Now, let me just put this down here real quick. There we go. And so the Theater colorway, I decided to do a pattern that I had played around with eons ago, but I've done this a number of times. It is the Seaside Shawl by Purple Iguana, and I love how this came out. Check this out. Love the purples. Rose, eat your heart out. So gorgeous. Now I'm going into the second skein right now. This is what I have left of the second skein. So the yardage is good. definitely love how this is turning out. So if any of you are interested, yes, it's called the Seaside Shawl. I do have a tutorial on it, and also the written pattern is on Ravelry by Purple Iguana. Love it. Absolutely gorgeous. So I've been having fun with this. And I did get, yes, I got more yarn. So back with the bag. Back with the bag. Okay, so let me scoot these to the side real quick. And so, yes, also another yarn that I really, really like. This one is called Yarn Bee Chloe, and the colorway is Golden Sunset. How gorgeous is that? It's such a lovely ombre. Really, really nice. Very soft. I didn't do the cheek test before. I'm sorry, Caroline. Yeah. Oh. Whew. So nice. I love merino. Whether it's regular or superwash, I love merino. Now this, the Chloe, so this is 3.5 ounces, 270 yards, and it is made of 70% wool and 30% viscose. It's about 270 yards, yes. This is lovely to work with. Now, I got like 4 of these, I think it was, and it was $6.99, again, 30% off. So, moving right along, Footloose and Fancy Free. I did also get, I got 2 of these. Now, I have not worked with this as of yet. This is Showstopper in the colorway of November Sage. Now, I was thinking that this would be neat to work with a drop spindle. Talking with Spring, I was thinking, yeah, maybe I'll get into spinning again. It's been forever and a year since I've done any spinning, but I thought that this might work out for a roving, if you will. If any of you have used this particular stuff for spinning, let me know. It was $10.99. It is about 26 yards, 50% acrylic, 35% polyamide, and 15% wool. Since there is some wool content in there, I figured maybe this would work. I don't know. We will find out. But I figure I will give it a whirl. But it's sort of like a very dusty green. I like it. I figured if it works, great. If not, I tried. So I have a couple of other things to get to, so bear with me 1 sec. All right, so I just have a few more things that I had gotten from Hobby Lobby. Now, it's rather funny, though, that Caroline had sent me a bunch of these because I got some myself when I was at Hobby Lobby, but I saw the colors and I fell in love. Now, this one is called Cloudy Indigo, and it's the authentic hand-dyed blend. So pretty. It kind of makes me think of a Thomas Kinkade painting. Now, personally, I am not a fan of Thomas Kinkade. To me, it's too Hallmark, it's too idyllic, and the perspective and the proportions usually don't work, in my opinion. But sort of, it's a place that you would want to go and, hang out there and, be in a little cottage. I like the idea of it. It's just, from a technical standpoint, I'm not a fan of Kinkade, but as far as the foliage that is usually included in his paintings, this kind of reminded me of that. Or a Monet, like his water lilies kind of paintings, but I loved the colorway of this. Now, this is also about 400 yards, and it is also 50% superwash merino wool and 50% lyocell. And so, yes, I got a couple of these. and can't wait to work with those. And on top of that, I got some more as well. This is in the colorway of Stonework. So you have sort of a lovely sort of purplish hue, along with sort of like a steely blue-gray, and then a white with a little bit of speckle here and there. So pretty. And now this one is 100% superwash merino wool. As far as the difference, as far as the feel, this one feels perhaps a little bit softer, actually, a little bit more silky smooth than this one. This one feels more akin to almost like a sock yarn, even though it doesn't have any of that stretchy material that the name of it is eluding me for some weird reason. But you know, I couldn't resist. So yes, I got a couple of these as well. And this is a welcome addition. Thank you so very much, Caroline. Oh my gosh. I feel like a kid in a candy store on Christmas, and I get to hang out with a new friend, to go with an existing friend, and all of you friends. Yes, it's a good day, and we're all fuzzy and happy together. So listen, yeah, as I was saying before, if you guys are interested, do check out my other YouTube channel, Fiber Spider Games. Excuse me. Fiber Spider Games, where I do video game playthrough and commentary, and you can join in the fun with Cult of the Lamb. It's innocuous. Trust me. It's cute but innocuous. But it's a lot of fun. So listen, guys, thank you so very much for joining me today. I hope that you're having a really great one. And, you know, leave some comments in the comment section down below. I am, of course, always open to suggestions for future content as far as recipes or projects and things like that. I do have a pattern coming out next month. I'm actually, I am in the midst of having it tested right now. I will give you a small hint. It is a blanket pattern. So my thinking is that with the pattern coming out, it will presumably give you enough time to make it for the colder season, for the holidays, what have you. So I have been working on that diligently, and yes, it's in, like I said, it's in the testing phase, so we'll see what happens with that. And you know what to do until next time, right? I want all of you to stay inspired, stay caffeinated, stay stitching, and please stay safe. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great day, everybody, and bye for now.